Hello my Seiyo Knights, welcome back to another video where today
we're going to be doing something a little bit different from usual. As you can see, I am no longer in my usual setup. I'm using a different mic, of course, and yeah, the room you see behind me is completely different because I am currently in an Airbnb and I am very much on vacation, and I have been on vacation for a couple of days now, so that's why you haven't been seeing me post as usual. It's been sort of a weird off week for me just because everything's just up in the air. But don't worry, starting next week, we're going to be back on schedule. We're going to do normal reactions every Sunday after this point. We're going to return to our regular streams. And plus, on Thursday, I have a really exciting announcement. I'm going to be doing my first ever YouTube live stream on my channel. So you can check that out at around 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm excited. It's going to be my first time ever doing it. We're going to see how it goes. I usually stream on Twitch, so when it's something like this, it's really a big deal. And also, I just got partner, so that's also very exciting news because then I can add more stuff to the channel and give back to all of you who have been supporting me recently, which I have to say thank you so much. I cannot say enough thanks. I didn't think I'd get to this point. Really, I'm just a dude who likes to wear a wig and react to Fairy Tail and talk about anime. I didn't think I'd get to 1,000 people subscribing to my channel, over 1,000 at this point. So, yeah, I am still very eternally grateful, and I'm very excited for what's to come, especially with what I'm planning. So, I've been rambling long enough. You're probably wondering when I'm gonna start this reaction. We're gonna be starting right now. And don't worry, this is the only time I'm doing it with this mic and this setup. Starting Sunday, we're going to return back to our usual stuff. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. Ping play now. Fire Dragon King's Strike. Awesome. Ooh, his body's still there. I need to burn everything down until it turns into ash. Yeah, this is one of the coolest moments. Look at the animation. Happy's there. Natsu's going crazy. Yeah, honestly, to me, this is what I've been missing. This is what I've been waiting for this entire time. And then Lucy, of course, being burned in the process. Look at her clothes. They're like literally getting seared. It's insane. Yeah. And then he calms down. I mean, not Lu shippers are gonna go crazy with this stuff. I know. Yeah, Lizana fans, you and me. Alright, the opening starting. We see Gray, we see Wendy, we see Urza, and Natsu. Yep. I'm also saying that so I can time it. Boom, logo. Okay. Just so I know for timing's sake to line it up. Yeah. But while this plays, let me just say a couple of things, because I've already commented on this opening. So, for future videos, I'm thinking, potentially, if you guys are interested, doing my full reaction. And I mean, I've always uploaded my full reaction. What I mean is I also post the full episode, of course with music over and everything, so to avoid copyright. I don't want to completely plagiarize it. And also have my commentary. Maybe I'll put it on YouTube because of copyright, but I'll post it somewhere else as one of the tiers for what I'm planning on doing in the future. So look forward to that. Yep, we have an awesome fight between the Blade Dragon. Once again. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens, because last time we defeated the Water God Dragon. And so I'm interested to see where this goes. Oh, and we are also introduced to Ignia, the true son of Igniel, which is big revelation, and I'm excited because it gives Natsu sort of a goal to head towards, you know? So, yeah. End of credits. Beautiful. Alright, let's see the title of this one. All's well that ends well. Oh, okay, okay. So it's going to be a sort of a conclusion, maybe, to this big arc? Yeah, it looks like they're in the rebuilding process. Of course, they were able to defeat the Water Dragon God because Natsu was able to eat his flames, Ignia's flames, and gain that power boost, which was really sick, by the way. Let's see. Okay, so Natsu and Happy are just chilling. He's probably contemplating everything he's had to deal with, especially with Ignia. Yeah. I don't remember a lot when I did after I ate these flames. Oh! So he's thinking about the aftermath and what happened there. Did I say something weird? You said some weird stuff, but also said some normal stuff. It's very true. Good job, Happy. And then there's Lucy. You gotta stay strong. You're gonna act weird like that every time you eat flames. Yeah. That's fair. She did get burned. Oh, okay, okay. Of course he does that. That's good to hear. Yeah, Natsu's not really that bright when it comes to Lucy. Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's starting to come back to him. Okay. Ooh, he's apologizing? Natsu yeah, he's getting serious now. Yeah, it's not alright. I've been needing to pee. Happy I can just... Okay, there. So he went like serious back to normal Natsu. I'm glad the core of who he is still there. People were like, oh, it cut off the jokes, but I still like it shows that that's still very much in his character. Yeah. See, this is Natsu. This is absolutely Natsu and Lucy. And what makes their relationship great. Yeah, they still protected the town. That's what's cool. Yeah. Yeah, they were gray. It's not your fault that your memories were hazy. The spell that he put on you. He's supposed to be the town's guardian god, which raised the water level here, so you can live underwater. Was that an act of mercy though? Yeah. So they're gonna take it as a good thing. They're worshiping him regardless. Thank you. We're so grateful. Great. They're not gonna listen. They're like religious fanatics. And you people slew our guardian god. Wait. So is he dead? Well, I guess you had no choice. That was the wrath of Sujin-sama. Is that what they call him? Oh? She's gonna come and defend their honor? That was not his wrath. You're from the temple. Caramel. Yep. Okay. Completely opposite what he had in his hand. He truly loves you all. There's sorrow of being controlled by power beyond him. Oh! So he's okay. Yeah, so he's just really injured. So were they able to calm him down now? Well, I might be as well as good as dead. No magical energy left? Wait, what does that mean? Is he gonna like fade away? Oh, okay. So no, he's just a normal human. I think this was for the better. This was for the better outcome. Yeah. With the people of this town. Hey, all's well that ends well. Just like the title. Yeah, everyone's happy. That's good, that's good. Could you imagine? Don't say that. Yeah. Hopefully, everything's settled. Well, wait, did they complete their mission then? Because they didn't seal him, they just removed all his magic, so I guess that counts, right? Yeah. What will happen? Oh? Oh, okay. So it removes the color if they complete it. After 100 years, one of the 5 dragon gods no one had ever been able to touch has fallen. Maybe those wizards might be able to complete it. Alright, so we did it. We did do it. Wizard Guild Diablos. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna check back in with them. Alright, give me 1 second. We're gonna pause really quickly. And for a very quick commercial break, just kidding. Just gotta make sure we do something over here. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna return to our regular scheduled programming. Boop, there we are. Never heard of them. They're from Ishgal. They're rather strong. Yeah, no, you couldn't. Urza was just getting warmed up. Oh, okay, so this is the guy we saw in the opening. Okay. Meat tastes best when it is squeezed. Sorry to forget the taste of a dragon. Okay, which dragon? Guildmaster. Okay, it was the Guildmaster then, okay. But what dragon did he consume? That's what I want to know. Okay, we're gonna cut back to Fairy Tail. Oh, okay. It's our favorite characters from the other guild. Oh yeah, they got wiped out, I forgot. Maybe it's not a good sign. Yeah. Natsu, where'd you go? Unfortunately, they're on another continent, so yeah. Ooh. Wait, so the white mage is on a ship? The rest of the fairies must be dyed in white as well. Wait for me. Is she gonna name drop Natsu? Okay, okay. Even she recognizes Natsu, that's cool. Okay. I wonder how they're gonna fare against her. Ignia came. So it sounds like he knows who Ignia is, I see. I thought the fire in the town was your magic. Don't assume everything's your fault. Half of it was, yeah. And yet everyone's safe. Uh-oh, is that not a good... Who is he? Fire Dragon God Ignia. There was a Fire Dragon King called Ignio. Yeah. Yeah, but we already knew that. They already told Natsu this. Yep. Yes, he is. Yeah, makes sense. Yes. You'll have to teach him a lesson. Absolutely. It's gonna be so hype when it happens too. I'm so excited. I'm sorry to say this. You won't stand a chance against him. Well, yeah, not right now. The other dragon gods will be way beyond your abilities. Oh, okay. I knew Ignia was gonna be the problem, but we'll do it because we said we would. That's who we are as Fairy Tail. Alright, I want to see how powerful these other dragon gods are and what they're gonna do about them. Alright. Good idea, Gray. Let's ask him about all the other dragons. You don't know where they are now because it's been so long? I owe you one, so I'll tell you what I know. I've just told you about Ignia. He's the fire dragon god and he loves to fight. Yeah, I could tell. Ooh. It's a miracle it survived as long as it has. Okay, okay. The wood dragon god. Wood dragons are the largest type of dragons in the world. What? Uses power of nature, reach human minds. Okay, okay. The moon dragon god? A massive dragon who uses the power of the stars. Viernus, the metal dragon god. Okay, so these guys are like really powerful then. That's insane. As if we don't call ourselves the 5 dragon gods. The people spoke of all the bad deeds we did. Yeah, they got revered as gods because of how powerful. That is a good question. Yeah, evil dragons. Out of fear and awe. Okay, that makes sense. Whether it's good or not. Okay, that makes sense. We don't know much about each other. Yeah, that's still like good intel. We at least know the other types of dragons that I have to fight. A lead? Okay, what's the lead? Is it the wood dragon? Okay. Will you still go? Okay. Oh, and so they got stuff to take with them. And there they go. Ooh. I'm sorry for what I've done. Wait, why? Oh, okay, for the white mage stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Good, good, good. You're apologizing. All's well that ends well. The water dragon god is dead. And yeah, I mean, to be fair, it did end on a positive note. We were able to seal him without killing, or sealing his power without killing him. And the people are fine. Yeah. That's cool. The holy water dragon. Mercphobia. And she's crying. Honestly, this is probably for the best. This needed to happen. Never mind, it's too long. Then call me Mare. You mean? Okay. The central area of Giltina? Okay, which dragon is it? I want to know that. We're not walking there, are we? Oh, so they don't have trains on the continent. Wait, why would you say that? Oh! They erased the train tracks! Oh my god! He rubbed the map really hard until the paper wore out. That's actually really funny. No way they did that. Okay, so they went to the big city, Tekka. Oh, and Tekka to Drasil. Okay. Crocus. Oh, the wood dragon. Okay. The massive thing that they have to fight. Like Goliath. Yeah, largest dragon in the world. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. The wood's gonna be like made of some material. No, don't say that. It's probably gonna be really tough. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Natsu. Of course Natsu would be like, yes, you called, you rang. Wait, why is he looking at Urza? Oh. I got yelled at pretty good today. Oh no. Oh! He's gonna draw on his face. On her face. To be fair, that's what Natsu would do. That's why we love him. That was a good one, Natsu. Oh no, run! Run! It's too good, it's too good. We love this. That's what I decided to believe. Oh wait, Wendy got hit too? And Lucy. Oh my gosh. This is too good. The great city of Drasil. Oh wait, so they haven't made it to Tekka yet. They're going to Tekka to then get to Drasil. Okay. I don't want to ride the train. Yeah. Give me a break. Wait, that's all Urza's? 8 whole hours? We still have 3 hours until the train departs. So are you gonna explore the city? That'd be really cool. Ooh. Yeah, because probably you're tourists. They probably haven't seen people from, yeah. Ishgal. Oh, they're mistaken for celebrities. Let me guess, there's gonna be a new character that's gonna look exactly like Urza. I love how they're just standing inside like, it's not our problem. Does Urza's twin live here? Oh. Oh! It's her doppelganger. I knew it. Uh-oh. No, you're just gonna leave Urza hanging? Oh. Is it like a mansion? Oh, wait. Fairy nail? Wait, what? Okay, so we already had the... Okay, I'm gonna pause this. We already had the doppelgangers in that other dimension, right? But now we have an Urza doppelganger in, like, fairy nail? That's weird. Yeah, so, I mean, really good conclusion to the big Merc phobia arc with the Water God Dragon. I did like the developments, how they ended up finding a way to not only seal his power, but also not to slay him, which I think is very important. They address Ignia and what he adds to the story, and I think that's also really dope of them to do so. And yeah, we have the new city that they're at, on the way to fight the Wood Dragon God. So that's gonna be interesting. And when Lucy said, "Oh yeah, isn't wood like weakness fire? Like, isn't fire effective against wood?" But I have a feeling it's not gonna be like your normal type of wood, or it's gonna be so massive, this dragon, that like even if he does land a hit, it's not gonna do any damage to it. So that's what my prediction is. But it's exciting. We got like progression. We finally got one of the dragon gods' powers sealed. So we have 4 more to go, including Ignia probably being the final boss here. So that's really dope. And we did get some developments with the White Mage in terms of Fairy Tail literally vanishing. So I want to know where they went, right? Especially because, you know, our friends from the other guild, Sabretooth, went over there and were like, where'd they go? And then you have the White Mage on a boat with no one else in sight. So it's going to be interesting to see where it goes from there as well. Yeah, and she apparently is going to go after Natsu. So is this going to be like a big fight before they fight the Wood Dragon God? Are they going to fight the Wood Dragon God and then the White Mage? Very interesting developments. Like ways they can go about the story here. I did think this actually was probably one of my favorite episodes just because of the humor alone. Yes, it was a little bit slow because this is the aftermath of the fight. It's more the epilogue of like, okay, sort of like the conclusion epilogue of this big arc. So I'm glad that we were able to sort of get some answers, but also have that humor in there so you're not like bored, right? You have some amount of fun. And Natsu being Natsu is always a treat to watch. And yeah, no, it's just great times all around. I love Fairy Tail to death. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. There's not that much that goes on beyond like just you have now the 4 other dragon types confirmed. So of course Ignia was fire. We did learn that last episode. But now we have a wood dragon god, a moon dragon god, which is going to be insane design wise and power wise. I already can tell. And another one was the so it was the wood, the sky, and the metal, I think, right? They said it was metal. Yeah, the fire, yeah, the metal, Virnus. So the metal is also going to be probably crazy. Like, it actually reminds me a lot of Gajeel and his power. So I wonder if the dragon's going to take a similar look to him. And I also want to see their human forms too. It'd be pretty sick. So yeah, overall, great episode. Thought it was really funny. Added a lot of progression and sets up the next arc very nicely. So when we return on Sunday, I'm excited to see what happens, especially with that doppelganger Urza, you know. They're like, oh my gosh, it's the celebrity. And especially if it's Fairy Nail. Very, very funny pun, I must say. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I apologize for the sound quality. It is my backup mic and new location, so lighting may not be the best, but hey, we're on vacation. We do with what we have, and I wanted to post it as soon as possible. I didn't want to wait till Sunday to repost. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and thanks for watching.